Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maven, 81 Indiana, of course, or you can give them a call, 812-725-9217, or simply visit KentuckianaPumps.com. Really? Go ahead.
For those keeping score, I still have not been invited to the game. It is Wednesday. We'll see. Everybody got a ticket?
For those of you keeping score, that's still persona non grata for Steve Rummage. and listen, it's going to go from funny laugh to crazy laugh very, very soon.
Right.
What's your alternative plan? Like, are you just gonna buy a ticket and be with the peasants?
I'll just scalp it. It's not peasants. I'll just scalp a ticket.
You gonna try to sneak up to the press box?
No, I'm gonna scalp a ticket and I'm gonna go to the party deck.
There was a fight up there last week, evidently.
Really?
Yeah, my friend was there. Said that it was a pretty good tilt. Two middle-aged guys just wailing on each other.
How about that?
Wait, well, you got, elaborate. What was it over?
I don't know. I wasn't there, but my friend was giving us updates and texted. He was like, yeah, like it's like the first quarter. He's like, college football's back, baby. We have a fight on the party deck.
How about that?
I would have liked to have a update to that one. I need details.
I'm kind of mad he didn't get a video of it. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
You want to know what's really funny?
Two Louisville fans?
Yeah, I think so. I think as far as I know, it was two Louisville fans.
Well, that's sad.
Card on card crime.
What could they have done to each other to make them fight?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we're winning. I don't know, unless somebody was like, I think Deuce Adams should be playing. I think Brady Allen should be playing. Yeah.
What could y'all? No, seriously, what could they have been fighting over?
I don't know. I mean, maybe one of them was like justice for Rummage, and the other one was like, nah, he shouldn't even be in here. Like,
Them's fighting words.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking. I'm like, I'm just happy to be here.
Really quick,
Oh, listen.
Go ahead.
Somebody was so kind. My guy Kyle has already wrote me. Look, I was able to get in the game, and I'll be able to get in this one. Look, I already had my guy Kyle. My guy Kyle already wrote, was like, hey man, if you don't got a ticket, bro. hey man, if you need to get in the game, I got you.
It's all about the principalities here.
That was so that, but that was very, very kind. That was very kind. So
Stream East, the world's largest illegal sports streaming platform, has been shut down after a year-long investigation, according to leading United States-based anti-piracy organization. The network of 80 unauthorized domains generated 1.6 billion combined visits over the past year, providing free access to global sports fixtures, including Europe's top football leagues, competitions such as Premier. I mean,
they'll just be another one.
I mean, right?
my box still works. So,
Between the box and I mean, I literally watched Tyson Jake Paul on Antonio Brown's Twitter.
right.
What are we doing?
Do you know my son the other day? He told me. He said he called and he was like, "Hey, what's the YouTube TV login?" I'm like, "Dude, we don't have YouTube TV." I'm like, "I've got the box now." He's like, "Oh my God, it's College Football Saturday." So I'm like, "All right, well, I got this unlimited ESPN thing, right, where you can watch all the ESPNs."
Uh-huh.
So I was like, "All right, well, here, I won't cancel that. I'll keep that rolling." It's like $29 a month. You get all the ESPNs. You get the Disney Plus, all that stuff, right? And I was
Right.
like, yeah, it's all good, whatever. Just watch it on there. And he goes, it wouldn't work for him. You know where he watched the game? He was like, "Oh, I'm good. Don't worry about it." He was like, "I'm watching the streams on TikTok."
What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's like, so it's almost like, yeah, good luck with that.
And it took you a year to decide to stream East? Like,
Yeah, there'll be another. Somebody else will find a way to get around it.
I mean, how much money went into investigating Stream East and shutting it down?
Probably more than it was worth. Because there's more people than not are gonna say, I want the easy,
Mm-hmm.
what's the word I'm looking for? The convenience
Mm-hmm.
to just be able to turn it on and know
Mm-hmm.
it's there. I want, like, even with that box I have, I do miss. I could just go up, lay in bed, turn my YouTube TV on my phone, and I'm like, I got it right here. I don't need it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I do miss that, honestly.
Yeah, stream like
And-
the bootleg sites are a bit of a
Yeah, there's always something.
yeah,
there that-
tumultuous. Like, yeah, you're gonna have wild
Right.
pop-ups. You're gonna have
Right,
closing
right.
and having to open it back up. Like it's still a task.
Yep, absolutely. So that's what I say. More people than not are still going to just buy. I mean, I got the box and I'm still subscribed to Netflix, Disney Plus, ESPN Unlimited. I've got all that still. Peacock. Like, because for me, I want the wrestling pay-per-views and some of that stuff. And I can watch it on the box. But for me, I prioritize those because I really enjoy them. So I want to know when I click on it, it's going to be there. Whereas some of the fights, I'm like, if it lags a little bit and I've got to restart it, no big deal.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've got the ESPN thing because, hey, when Louisville games are on, if there's a big one I want to watch, I want to make sure it's not going to stop.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, about Louisville games,
Yeah.
I can't do lag.
So even me having the box, I still got all that. So like, yeah,
Yeah, I can't be in the middle of watching Michael Brown
Yeah,
hesitation and then it freezes on me. It's like I'll turn off the game.
it's why I quit. I had Dish back in the day, and do you know it was Louisville at UConn, and Juan Palacios. By the way, they're about to cut grass right here, so this is awesome. Juan Palacios shoots a shot, and it's like at the buzzer, and my yep, there he goes. How we doing? Yep, clearly on the microphone, but whatever. And the dish, it was raining, and my dish shuts off, and I literally that day was like, I'll never have Dish ever again. I don't care what cable costs, I will have cable. Now,
Yeah,
that was before I cut the cord.
It's funny, like I said, when you have those moments that you say, I will cut corners anywhere else in my life, but not right there again.
Mhm. Yeah, I was like, I'll pay $850 a month for cable. I will never have a game go out because it's raining. It's raining during the UConn Louisville basketball game, and I can't watch it. Yeah, I was like, I'm out.
Speaking
Wow.
of Michael Brown, quick shout out. Sunday, he has a free clinic, free basketball clinic going on, grades 2 to 6 on Sunday. I didn't get the time in particular, but
Oh, where is that at?
it's at the SAC. on campus.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So for those of you, let me give it one quick effort to see if I can get the time. Okay, I got it right here. From 2 to 5. Okay, Sunday, September 7th, from 2 to 5.
Okay.
Open to grades 2 through 6. Cost is free. Louisville Activities, Louisville Student Activity Center. Sunday, September 7th, from 2 to 5.
Very cool. Well, let me give a quick shout out since we're doing basketball. 3 local guys are now ranked in the top 100. Josh Lindsay from St. X was 16th in the nation, right here in the city of Louisville. Boogie Cook from Cal is 33, right over here. And then Trey Hildred from Male is cracked the top 100.
Okay.
There's 3 kids in the city of Louisville that have cracked the top 100. All 3 have fantastic coaches. They're in fantastic programs. And, I know I've gotten to know Boogie a little more over the past year. Fantastic kid. I know people that know Lindsay that just have just so high marks to say about him. And Coach Hayworth with Hildred,
Of course.
says he is just a fantastic kid. And let me give you another name. I'm telling you right now, there's 2 names. There's 2 names still. Jordan Jackson is not on that, and people don't know yet. We got to coach him last year at Holy Cross. He's going to be at St. X this year. He's a 28 kid, and this is no disrespect to any of the other kids. He could have the highest upside. That kid right there is going to be a stud. And then Jordan Mitchell over at Male. His dad, Carlos Mitchell, is a fantastic guy, great guy. That kid's a stud. They're top 100 worthy. They just haven't been ranked yet.
Just haven't gotten.
This guy on the lawnmower thinks so too.
He was.
Drive by me if you think they're all 5 top 100. Oh, okay.
He saw you there. He was like, "Wait a minute, he's doing something." Audio.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do circles right here. He's doing donuts. He's doing donuts. He's not cutting anything. He's just going in circles.
And everybody on YouTube channel says you're really low.
Yeah, I got nothing. Look, I'm gonna have to go and take I kid you not. And I mean, it's somebody's fault. I'm gonna legitimately have to go home and take a throat lozenge because I have been screaming to the top of my lungs this entire show. I mean, like, I've gotten your text and I wanted to pull a Marcus Maben and just yell at you the way you yell at the people. I'm like, I'm eating the microphone.
Yeah. It is touching my esophagus.
Like my lips are going chapped because I'm rubbing this microphone cover against my mouth.
You're chafing.
Yes. I'm like, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. Again, it's nobody's fault. We just, it's low out here. And actually, if it's anybody's fault, it's mine. It's my setup today because I'm into the phone. But yeah, no, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to talk for 3 days.
Listen, look, and again, speaking of the surly nature, I wanted to get this other one in here. The little clip during the commercial break of Drew saying he can't do stadiums anymore or crowds, right?
Yes.
It's so funny. He reminded me.
No, there's no way he's still cut. This yard is, Marcus, you've been over here.
Right.
This is not a lot of grass. There's no way he's still cutting it.
He's trolling.
He's riding back and forth. I'm sorry. Go ahead. He's
getting paid by the hour, so he's like, "Yep, I'll take my time."
There's no way you're still cutting grass.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead. Druin Stadium.
Pops Maben hit that exact mark. Think about this. He would drive, and like I said, I may have told you this before. He would drive from Clarksville, Tennessee, to come up here and attend a game, right?
Yeah.
And he couldn't stand to be inside of the state, these shoulder-to-shoulder areas with people. So he would literally walk the Freedom Hall concourse the entire game. and
Yeah.
and watch the game on the TVs in the concession areas.
I'm actually with Drew on this because I can't stay in one place. I struggle with that when I'm at a game. Like that's why people are like, "Oh, do you just go down to the field for no reason?" No, I just, I and I don't even think I'm allowed to do that anymore. I've already had the conversation with Charity. I'm like, we're gonna get a couple more season tickets.
Steve is, you know who Steve is right now? Steve is Will Smith in the emotional scene.
Yeah. Yes. I'm holding my place in U of L, and I'm in a bathroom right now. This guy's trying to kick in the door, and I'm crying. I'm crying.
Why don't want me to walk?
Yeah. Oh, and that one. Look, I went straight to Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's like, why do they want me, man?
Okay.
Like,
Best case scenario.
for Friday,
Yes.
I think best case scenario is you come out, you win that game 42 to 10, 42-13. You know what I'm saying? Because they're a good football team. They're a good football team.
But go be a good football team yourself.
Yeah, and that's why I said best case scenario. I you notice I didn't say, oh, you beat them 63-3. No, I think really best case scenario is you tack on 41 and you hold them to under 13. That's probably like, okay, that was the best case scenario I could have saw happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, I said it yesterday. Anything over 15 for us and under 17 for them is a big win. It's a big win.
I tell you what, we got to stay on schedule for this one.
Oh,
See if we got this special guest coming up. We never like to build up too many expectations, but if we do,
son of a.
it's going to be on. Quick commercial break. Last commercial break here on 93.9 The Ville. 93.9 The Ville.
Hey, Nick.
From Mayfield to Manchester.
And they got it again back at the 40-yard line.
And Lexington to Louisville.
Intercepted right at the goal
I'm blaming
line.
James.
Let's play football.
We're trying to find a music bit.
It's a Friday night showdown in Louisville against James Madison. Our coverage begins at 5:30.
You got to go as hard as you can go.
On your home for Louisville football.
We got to step up to the challenge.
93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, I think I saw a fox on my way in.
Oh, that was the Carfax Carfox. He was congratulating us on our Carfax Top-Rated Service Center Award.
I have always rated Tire Discounters at the very top.
Oh, thanks. So does Carfax. And not just for tires, but for all our services, too.
Alignment, brakes, shocks, and struts, and more.
Yes, sir.
But, Mike, do you think people believe Carfax over me?
Well, you are the Phantom tire buyer.
Exactly.
Kibbles and Bits. Crunchy kibbles and meaty bits. And now we've tripled down on delicious with Kibbles and Bits triple steak flavor. It's high protein and a whole lot of yum. Complete nutrition and complete joy. Only at Walmart. Kibbles and Bits.
This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, where we've successfully treated thousands of men for low testosterone and helped them feel like their old selves again. Please take a moment and listen to how we help Chad.
Hi, I'm Chad. I've been taking the low T treatment at Tri-State Men's Health for a little under a year now. So I was really just struggling with finding the energy to accomplish the things I wanted to do every day. By the end of the workday, I was very drained and tired and found it hard to concentrate and get my job done and was looking for something to kind of get that edge back. Once I started taking the treatment, I felt probably within the first 2 to 3 weeks more energy. And the thing that really I noticed right away was sleeping. Now I get a solid 8 hours. You know, I'm going on vacation. I'm enjoying myself. So men out there, if you're struggling with any of the symptoms I was, low energy, brain fog, lack of sleep, I would highly recommend you call Tri-State Men's Health. You won't regret it.
Thanks, Chad. It's true. Low T therapy will likely change your life. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
All right, time to discuss the book, ladies.
Honestly, Sarah, I didn't read it, but I did switch to T-Mobile with their new Family Freedom offer.
That's not really the point of the club.
Well, I'm closing the book on AT&T, and I am starting a new chapter with T-Mobile. They paid off my family's 4 phones up to $3,200 and gave us 4 new phones on the house.
Oh, plot twist.
Introducing Family Freedom, our lowest cost to switch, our biggest family savings. all on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/familyfreedom to start saving today. Up to $800 per line via virtual prepaid card. Typically takes 15 days. Free phones via 24 monthly bill credits with finance agreement. Example, Apple iPhone 16, 128 gigs, $829.99. Eligible trade-in. Example, iPhone 11 Pro. For well-qualified, credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back, thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash,
What's
at
going
work,
on?
or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial pound law on your cell phone. That's pound 529, offices Louisville.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll be.
If
here.
you're a true sports fan,
can you
you're
turn it down?
always searching for that home field advantage.
I'll be here though.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm just gonna once we start the interview, I'm gonna mute myself because they're starting to blow these sidewalks. So I don't want that to be going on while we're doing it.
But you're able to hear me clear, right?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I can hear you perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't want that background noise if they come over here. Blowing.
How much time we got during the break, Nikki?
We're coming back right now.
Okay.
Is he here?
Is he on the
No,
line?
He hasn't called yet. I'll let you know when I got him.
Fuck.
Only 11:29. Oh, that might be him. Go.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's midday. 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. Good people. One more big shout out and huge reminder. Although there's not a cloud in the sky at the moment, I have to remind you that your home is your fortress and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course, they'll work with your insurance. They also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today. So, we're efforting our special guest.
Standby.
We are on standby with one Nikki Valvano.
I'm really jacked for this one. We've had a lot of great interviews over the years, right? We've got to talk to a lot of special guests and, locally and different places. But this one is one that I'm pumped about, man.
Let me just ask you this, Steve. Am I allowed to keep informed and do the tough question first?
Sure.
that usually gets everybody in a good mood. Get the tough question out the way. Gets everything relaxed. Let me see if I got any. Really quick, Steve. Did you see the 5-year-old who walked to Chick-fil-A? I thought about Xavier when I saw that story.
Oh, I had to listen. I knew that's what you were gonna say too. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah. That's because he loves. I mean, if there's one thing he loves, that's some Chick-fil-A, man.
So you could see him doing that.
Yeah. Just wake up and say, I'm out.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
I know.
Chick-fil-A.
We walked to Chick-fil-A. I know the way to Chick-fil-A. I woke
Yeah.
up. They never said how he got out of the gate, though.
No, that's true, and that's probably something that needs to be answered.
Or kept secret. Or kept secret, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
We got him.
When I was a young kid, I did some goofy things, but yeah, that's a good place to walk. So.
Okay, good people. I think we have made it happen. So check, mic check 1, 2. Joining us, do we have one Marlon Wayans? Tell me it's true.
What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing?
Feeling really, really good. Listen, here's the thing. I'm going to be extremely respectful for your time. I can't tell you how excited I am to have this interview. But here's the thing. We got a rule. The rule is we get the tough question out of the way first. So everything will be smooth Right.
Hey, I'm down.
Okay.
My life has been a tough question. And here's the thing. You got company because I got my 2.5-year-old daughter who's going to keep saying hi.
Listen, that's what we do.
love
Look, you're right at home with us.
There's no nanny when it's... She said, what's up, fellas? There's no nanny when it's daddy-daughter there.
Listen, listen, we're enjoying the company. Here's the thing. Tough question first.
All right.
2002, someone asked in a bio, Marlon Wayans, who is the person, we'll say 2001, 2002-ish, who is the person that Marlon Wayans would most like to meet?
In 2002?
Yes. What was your
Man.
your headspace of 2001, 2000? Listen, I'll even give you a window of 98 through 2002-ish.
Who the hell? I knew everybody. From 98, 2002-ish? I don't know, Jesus.
Listen, there's a
It
reason.
could have been Obama, because Obama wasn't even... Was Obama president then? No, he wasn't president.
No.
It wasn't Obama.
Listen,
It's Oprah.
Oprah. Okay.
Because I wanted to meet her and get all that, rub some of that money juju all over me.
Right. Listen, that was kind of a trap question because this is a confirmable thing I'm going to tell you. And everybody in Louisville, if you're a basketball fan, you can grab a media guide right now and confirm this. In 2000, 2001, the person I would most have wanted to meet was Marlon Wayans. And it's documented in the media guide, in the basketball program.
I said that?
No, I said that. I said that as a
Wow,
college
that's
student.
crazy.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you asked me who I wanted to meet.
Yes, I did, but I was telling you that in 2002, my answer was Marlon Wayans.
That's crazy.
Being a fan.
Mine is Jesus and yours is me. Man, your priorities is all gone.
Fair enough. So, but okay, so we do have you on Comedy Club. You'll be at the Louisville Comedy Club Friday, Saturday.
I want to why me? Why me? Of all people, why not Damon, Keenan, Jackie, Tito, Marlon?
Okay, and I'll give you a full answer. Your older brother and Keenan and his Hollywood Shuffle, along with Robert Townsend and all that. I think that was like some of the most influential early movies in my life that even got me to the place where I could like do something like get in the radio and do it with integrity.
Right.
So it stuck with me, and I remember.
All right, beautiful.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing them in the credits and remembering those names. So I was always a fan of Keenan, of course. And then around that time, I forget what show you had or just whatever you had going on right then. I used to crack me up all the time.
Wayans Brothers and scary movies and Don't Be a Menace. Yeah, that was a good time around these.
Right.
I see
So
why you wanted to meet me.
yeah. So that was just like I said, that was just my window of just like, man, I need to sit down with him. But again, congratulations on all your success. Always been a big fan. Again, okay. Well, I got to ask you this question.
I'm glad you're meeting me now. When you met me, if you'd have met me in 2002, that was like meeting pre-President Obama. He was just like a senator. It was so much better to meet Obama when he was president.
Listen, like
I'm
I
about
said,
to be president.
in that place, I was just like that. You like I said, you were just my guy, and like I said, I've been following the family for the longest time. Just always been a big fan and great admirer of your work. Okay, so I got to ask you another question.
Thank you, my dude. Yes.
A gig, any gig. We've been talking about rankings and grades a lot lately. How do you grade yourself? Like immediately, like kind of in sports, you go straight back to the film after a game. How do you film? Go back over your film, or do you just kind of like move along show after show, and kind of have a short memory?
I don't go over film. I don't give myself the anxiety. I'm not playing against anybody but myself. And the only time I really watch film is when I'm about to film a special, like weeks before, just to see if I got the physicality. Hold on, baby. Hold on, honey. And to see where I want to place the cameras. But for the most part, I trust what I'm doing on that stage. I don't even write my stuff down. I just know what I'm doing at this point.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed your. Go ahead. Your extreme prep.
I'm using the force.
I'm trying to try to keep it. Steve, you got one for him before we get him out of here?
Well, no, I mean, I want to promote, look, you'll be at the Louisville Comedy Club this weekend. I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't believe they gave us the start times. Do you have them on deck?
Yeah, because I know a lot of
They're
people
probably
around here
show's
on
probably
Saturday.
gonna be 7 and 6 and 9 or 7 and 9, 9:30, probably. But show up, man. I'm telling you, I'm doing special stuff on that stage. You get to a point where you're doing something special, and I really feel like what I'm doing right now. I'm working on my 6th stand-up special, and I really feel like I'm in a great place. Like, it's really funny. It has some heart. But, man, it's crazy and a lot of laughs. I get standing ovations everywhere I go, and people really enjoy what I'm doing. And see it live before I put it on tape and make it a special, because you're only going to see this one time live. And then after that, I film a special, and I move on to a brand new set.
Marlon Wayans will be at the Louisville Comedy Club September 5th, 6th, 7th. Show up, show out, and if you listen, I won't encourage you bother him for autographs, but if you do, take a Louisville media guy down there, get one signed for me, because I need one on my mantle, on my little shelf. Listen, Marlon, I appreciate you coming on. I hope to run into you sometime in the future, and good luck with everything.
Well, thank you, man. I think you're talking to the young legend. Say bye, Axel.
Why?
That's the young legend. That's me. That's who you're gonna want to meet in 2040.
Fair enough.
Okay, all right.
Marlon Wayans and Axel Wayans, I'm assuming. Take it easy.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely. Same here.
Appreciate that.
That was Marlon Wayans.
That was, you know what, Marcus? That was people who know me and you. People listen to this show every day know that was one of the worst interviews we've ever done.
Worst.
And let me tell you why. We both genuinely were a touch, not starstruck, but we both were like, I don't want to mess this up.
I was just excited to hear that we got a good connection. Look, let's come up with a way to blame Nikki. It was supposed to be at 11:30. It was at 11:31 when he got connected. It threw me totally off. He didn't understand my question. I couldn't tell him. Look, I couldn't describe how excited I was.
You were great. And listen, you were fantastic. When I say that's the worst interview we've done, I don't mean that. Like, you were great. You really were. But I'm just saying, people get used to us, and they don't hear us get nervous often. I was a touch nervous on that one. Like I had questions. I was going to ask him about the sixth man. I was like, I'm going to ask him. I was just like, you threw to me, and I said, you're gonna be at the comedy club.
Oh, listen,
that's cool.
And here's the thing: like any witty, sharp guy, that reverse question on me, he didn't know. Man, I couldn't wait to tell him the full backstory. Like I said, and that was the truth. Not Tommy Davidson. Hollywood Shuffle. His
Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Keenan Ivory Wayans, and who am I thinking of? Meteor Man. I don't even know if I said his name during the interview.
Yeah, you did. Oh my God, you said his name.
Okay, I can't think of it now. I'm blanking because we're just repeating it. But listen, Hollywood Shuffle is basically about a movie about taking roles of stereotypes and not taking roles and saying no to to stuff you don't agree with, even though you want to be in radio or you want to be in movies, right?
Yep.
And sometimes your integrity. Robert Townsend is his name.
Robert Townsend.
Okay, that movie was about kind of just standing your ground and having some integrity in the roles you do, no matter how bad you want them.
Yeah.
So early on, it was like me and my brother's favorite movie. And I remember it was Tommy Davis and Keenan, Ivory Wayans, and I was like, oh, So I was following them since that's like '88. You know what I'm saying? That's maybe earlier than that. Maybe 85-ish, 86. It's probably 85.
Yeah.
So, and that, like I said, for that to be one of those early, impactful, how I always say the sports a battle for the hearts and minds, whatever. It's like, no, so I followed the family. And like I said, he was probably my guy in the window. But that question, had I not, huh?
No, I'm saying, that was great.
Yeah, I was like, no, dude, no. But then I say, it's supposed to be a humor interview. And he done made me tap into the authenticity of my fandom.
I actually watched this week when I found out we were going to have him on. I watched his Shay Shay interview.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was about 2 hours long, and I started watching the entire thing, and because he was funny, but he got serious too.
Yep.
He was going through his life, and it was like I didn't know how much his faith meant to him and everything, and just and it was like, oh my gosh, it was a great interview. But yeah, it's funny because I wanted to tell him the story, and there's no way I could have got the story out without babbling over myself.
Yeah.
But I was like, when the Sixth Man was out and everybody, Travis Ford came to our high school, and I told the story on the air before, I'm pretty sure, but I was like, I raised my hand and they picked me, and I was like, first off, I don't like Kentucky, and of course they're right there. They're like, oh Jesus. And I was like, second, what was it like to work with Marlon Wayans?
You did, and that's a confirmed story too.
Yeah. I was like, dude, that's my guy. I loved him, man. Just loved him growing up. So,
yeah, that like I said,
he'll be here, and I hope people get out. There's actually 2 shows on Friday and Saturday, 7 and 9:45.
7 and 9:45. 2 shows on Friday.
And on Sunday there'll be 1 at 7. And man, that was just really. Listen, man. That's one of those for me that I'll be laying there at night and I'll be like, I freaking love my life. I love my life.
That was awesome.
I love life. When I die, don't shed a tear. Whether it's tomorrow or 50 years from now, don't shed a tear for me.
I did it my way.
Yes, I love my life.
Let me get to the phone lines really quick. Frank, thanks for joining us on 93.9. Fire away, my man.
Hey, fellas. First of all, I'm laughing all the way down here in Tampa, Florida. Great interview, but y'all handled it a lot better than I would because, I would have been definitely starstruck. I'm remembering, the Living Color, the Wayans brothers. I'm remembering all of that. I would have been stumbling all over my, my words, my questions, or whatever.
So above the rim.
Oh yeah, that's right, above the rim. And what was that movie he starred in with Travis Ford? Was the
Sixth Man?
I forgot what was that the Sixth Man?
Yep.
Okay, so again, and being that he's in Louisville. He's one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite comedians. So again, you guys knocked it out of the park, but I would have been nervous as you know what. So appreciate you guys and enjoy listening to you guys. And so I recently moved down here to Tampa, but I always follow you guys. And Marcus, believe it or not, I have a media guide, so I'm definitely going to call you on.
No,
so
that's
I'm
why I made that window.
Look it up. So.
Listen, that's why I made that window because I'm like, I know for a fact in my bio, in my University of Louisville bio, person most likely to meet. Like I said, I didn't want to go cliche answers, and look, who was it the other day that we were reading their bio, Steve? And I was like, that's not true.
Oh yeah. It was like, who do you want to most likely meet? Like I
Gandhi.
It was. Yeah, it was like that's not true.
Mm.
Hey, but enjoy you guys, man. Y'all have a good day.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the call, Frank. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah,
not
just
Gandhi.
who would you most likely? The creator of the because it brought love and joy to all the millions of children.
Bullshit.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka.
Listen, Steve, quick side note before we get out of here.
Okay.
Guess who's coming in town in about 10 days-ish? 10 days to 10 to 12 days.
Who?
Pops Maven.
I was about to say, I swear to you, Marcus, I almost said, if it's Pops Maven, he's moving up here soon. Like, you realize that, right?
It gets even better, Steve.
Okay.
Pops Maven is just passing through, Steve.
Okay.
Pops Maven is passing through. You know where he's going, Steve?
I'm listening.
Wyoming.
The hell is he doing in Wyoming?
Yeah, wait. Why Wyoming?
Because why not, Steve? Why not decide you want to drive across the country to go to Wyoming because you've never been there?
I swear to God, I love him, dude. I love that dude, man. like, you know what? You know why I love Pops Maven? Because he does stuff that we make fun of, and then we're like, why am I not doing that?
He's going to Wyoming, and the reason he's going early is because he did the research on the first snows of the last 10 years.
Okay.
And the average day of the first snows are like September, let's say 21st, 22nd.
Okay.
So he's just going to go ahead and shoot out to Wyoming for a couple of days.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Good for him, dude.
And he keeps on saying this one, Steve. Yeah, look, 4 years ago, Steve, you know what he was saying?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm getting too old to be on that road, so I'm going to just going, this will be my last one. I'm going out to California, I'm going to go through Oklahoma, I'm going to go through New Mexico, and I'm going to camp out there, then and then, some of them places I can partake the way I want to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So he did say that.
Yeah, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're right. So he says,
Actually, if I look like him when I'm that age, I probably or if that's what that gets, we all need to start partaking.
He's gonna end up being the national spokesperson.
Yeah. Go ahead and light one up a day and move on.
Yeah. So yeah, he said he's just going out there. He's gonna try to just beat the first snow. Get out there. And he keeps on saying, "This is my last big trip because I'm getting older. Next time they see me, I'm gonna do it on a plane." But I don't think he has the. You're not a pilot for 20 years, and you're not a pilot for 20 years, and then all of a sudden you fly with other people at the controls.
Right.
I bet he can't fly, Steve. I bet he can't fly. Look, he can't.
I wouldn't test him.
He and Diener can't. They can't sit in stadium seat. Not know he can't sit on no plane.
I know.
He's gonna be driving at 112.
Yeah.
All right, you.
Yeah.
Well. Speaking of 112,
something he doesn't need at all, but a lot of people do. Is my friends over at Tri-State Men's Health. So get over there and check them out. TriStateMen'sHealth.com. Take their low T quiz. It's 10 questions, 2 minutes. Yes or no answers. What you're going to do is you're going to take that quiz. I guarantee you're going to learn something about yourself. You're going to hit up one of their great locations in Louisville, Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati, Columbus, wherever that may be. And then you're going to go in. Listen, they're going to take your blood. You're going to find out some of your numbers, some things that you may not even understand that was wrong or that could be wrong. And then what they're going to do is you're going to look into what's next. And if you sign up for testosterone the day of that appointment, they'll waive that entire $99 fee. You won't have to do anything with that day, and then you'll look forward to, okay, this is what we can do going forward. So get over there. Listen, if it's weight loss, they can get you on one of their great programs. If it's if you're one of the 50% of men over the age of 50 dealing with erectile dysfunction, they can take care of that too. So get over there. Check them out. Tri-State Men's Health. Let them know you heard about them right here on 93.9 The Ville.
All right, hit it, Nick.
That's not Nick. There's no way.
There's no way. As always,
I'm here. What's up, boys?
8150
What? Shut up.
93.9
You
is the
shut
number.
your mouth.
3831
You shut your
93.9 is the text line. YouTube channels normally made for the Ville.
Did Andy quit?
Middays Marks Man for 93.9 the Ville. Appreciate
Thanks,
you,
boys.
Nick.
Be good.
Appreciate
Thanks, bud. Appreciate you.
Yep. Thanks, guys.